Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Firefox and welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming news for not just Pokemon Pocket as you are seeing in the back, but Pokemon Legends ZA when it releases. If you're returning, say hi in the comments and let's get straight into it. So, a couple different things are happening this week for Pokemon Pocket. Now, one important thing to note, and before it comes off the screen, let's look at some new cards that will be coming. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to look at this foil. Now, this is a new foil that's coming to the game, as you can see on Red and Sprigatito in the background. This actually is like a collaborative, a collaborative effort with the release of Mega Pokemon, or the Mega set in IRL TCG. So the mainline series of the game, they have this same foil coming to that set, and I guess we are getting a preemptive release of that as well to kind of coincide with that release. Now, we are not getting Megas in this set, which releases on September 30th at 11 PM PDT, which is 2 AM the following day. So if you're in the Western Hemisphere or in EST time zone, or that like Americas and that kind of thing, it's releasing at 2 AM, which is the regular release time or regular reset time for the game. It's 2 AM on the 31st. Do we have 31 days in this month, or the 1st, whichever one is after the 30th of September, right? Whether that's the 1st of October or the 31st of September. The Deluxe EX pack for A4B, when it releases, is coming with these two emblems that you can purchase with the points from opening packs. It's the Greninja, and it's gold, really cool, and Oricorio. What I've done is like put together a list of all the cards that were in meta or have been meta relevant since the game has released, and put them into one set with new art styles and such. And of course, these two guys, Greninja and Oricorio, have been staples or highly named cards in the meta over the past few seasons. So there are some good selections for emblems for this set. We also have a Deluxe EX pack cover coming. I do believe that this will start in 9 hours, which is the same release time as the set. Also have some Pokegol offers coming in with the new set. Some gold points, and then a Greninja for those who are Greninja fans. A Greninja mat, Greninja coin, Greninja card sleeves, etc. Kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. I myself not really a big Greninja fan. There are event battles as well. Now, we were kind of worried as to what kind of solo event we're gonna have with this new set, because it is a bunch of old cards, but they have shown that we're going to be getting some solo events battles. So the first one is for Greninja, it looks like. Then we have Gabite, I believe, and then Skiploom. I'm not sure what is the direction they're going with these solo events, but they're there. You're gonna get some free hourglasses and such, so it is worth it to do. There is all the way up to immediate, it looks like. Well, not immediate, up to expert, it looks like. So this is the beginner, then you have the intermediate, you have this is intermediate, then we have advanced, and finally expert. Now, these decks that you're going to be fighting against kind of will give you an idea of how they would have expected the cards to be played. Some off-meta cards like this Lucario that some persons did make into some decks, but you can kind of see what the game has, as their idea of what the deck should have looked like. Solgaleo EX as well. Familiar meta decks that, who knows, maybe the deck will look similar to exactly what the meta has giving us, as well as it will give persons who are brand new to the game or fresher to the game to have the opportunity to face off against some of these decks and learn how the decks work. Alright, we also have some missions. I won't go through all the missions, I'll just scroll through them very quickly. We have the regular hourglass missions, the Wonder Hourglasses mission. Also, the shop will reset when the month resets, so you'll be getting those hourglasses again to purchase with your points that you get from battling with persons, so the shop tickets. I did hear, or it was said, that there would be some change to this shop, so I'm not really sure what exactly it is specifically is going to change, but we will kind of see coming up. There's an in-game notification with a change happening. There's some premium shop stuff coming in as well with Lily. She's getting her own coin and some card sleeves, as well as a playmat. Pretty cool. We have some Shaman and Absol stuff. When you, I guess, pull on the Shaman and Absol Wonder Pick event, you'll get enough of these tickets to purchase your Professor Oak coin, your Professor Oak sleeves, I'm hoping, yes, and a Professor Oak playmat. Really cool. I'm probably gonna gun for one of these. That's starting on October the 13th, so later on in the month. Here are the rates for some of the Wonder Pick foil cards that will be coming in the event, so you can kind of get that, as well as the bonus pick that they usually have. You know how these events go. So there's also going to be an event battles separate from the solo battles. So similar to how we had the Zoroark solo event, there's going to be one for Raichu EX. This is actually a Raichu that I don't have, and many persons would have missed because it was a limited time thing, I believe. I could be wrong, but you're getting a chance to collect this Raichu EX drop from the drop event that starts on October 6th. So not this week, but next week, Monday, I believe, is the 6th. So you can kind of get into that. There's all the way up to the expert level. Always a good opportunity to get some extra cards, as well as some extra hourglasses, not just for Wonder Picks, but also for pack pulls. And a lot of persons, let me know in the comments down below if you've made it this far. Are you going to be pulling with your pack points on this set, or are you going to be saving up for megas? There's also premium missions that start on October the 1st as well and ends on November the 1st, so you can kind of get a look at these. I am not a free-to-play player, so you can kind of those who are premium can go through those. We have the bonus week missions. Now this is something that I really appreciated when they brought it for the first time this month. So they're bringing it back. It looks like it's going up to the same login for 7 days in a row. It lasts from October the 12th to October the 19th, so you have to do it within that 1 week. And then you have the participate in battles, as well as send 5 thanks to get a few extra hourglasses to help you get those pack pulls. And then we have the Shaman Absol Wonder Pick event, which we would have gone through already, to get the tickets to pull for your Professor Oak stuff. We have the Parallel Foil Mass Outbreak event that's going to give you some more of those shop tickets, as well as Wonder Hourglasses. And then obviously we have those Pokémon TCG Pocket first anniversary countdown. So this is the first anniversary, the one that we, I guess, counting down towards now. It's interesting that it shows it starts on October the 25th to November the 8th, so it looks like we're going to be getting the anniversary closer, well, the anniversary event closer into November, it looks like, because you log in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you get the EX alt art here, and then I guess the event that happens, well, I want to assume it's going to be in October, because this event does run from the 25th to the 8th, which is more than 5 days, so maybe you just get a couple extra days to enjoy and participate in the event, so that in case you can't log in a certain day, you can do so later on. This also has to coincide with the release of the mega cards. Now, I'm not sure if this card or this deluxe pack has anything to do with that free token that everyone got back. How we know, God alone knows how long ago, but I do believe it's going to have something to do with the anniversary, so stay tuned for that. Now, just a reminder here, coming off of Twitter, we are saying that the game did hit 100 million downloads earlier this year, and there was some mention of a major update in August by the developers, that we are going to get more PvE content features, example like gym leader campaigns, etc. That still hasn't come into the game as yet, but I could see something like that being positioned into the game. It does have similar mechanics in what do you call this game? Why is it Pokemon Masters EX? So bringing gym leaders into the game would be kind of nice. Probably an Elite Four as well that you can rebattle every month. Something that gives a little more players to be playing the game PvE if they don't have anybody to play against, or if they've just hit Masters and don't want to fight up in getting into top 10,000, 1,000, 5,000, whatever. So that will be kind of cool. We're still on looking. Maybe for the anniversary we will get something in that realm. There is also an anniversary pop-up event from October the 3rd to the 5th, which is being held in Westfield, London, which features a TCG Mega Evolution experience and a Pocket's first anniversary museum. So we're gonna have some Pocket IRL stuff that you can be a part of before the actual anniversary that we're going to be celebrating on the game itself. So I mean, if you live near Westfield, London, you can be a part of that. And that wraps up all the news that we have for right now. I mean, there is a full set list on Pokemon/zone.com that you can check out of all the cards that are coming back. Maybe we'll do a video on all the relevant cards that you probably want to get from this set. I mean, I personally have most of the cards. Maybe some of the cards that I would have missed from previous sets I may go for, but this set does have 300 and something cards, and you only get 4 cards per pull. So choose your pulls wisely, guys. I'm personally saving 4 megas. I don't have the pack points to waste on this and then pull on megas, and I really want to get some of those mega cards that are coming. I do feel like it's going to change the meta. It will be nice to have some of these alt arts in my decks while playing. So hopefully with those free pulls that I do, I'll get, I mean, 1 or 2 or 3 of them. They're really cool. My favorite is or has to be the Lusamine, which is, I don't know, Lusamine just hits different, as well as this Pichu EX here, the immersive. I didn't get a chance to see what the immersive looks like, but I do believe that that is the only immersive that we are getting in this set, which I'm hoping it's going to be something really OD overdone. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you made it to the end, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks for all this continued support. I hope to see you guys on the next live stream. It's your boy Firefox. Until next time, peace out.